We live.
We all the way live. We all the way live.
We
Hey,
are
hey, we all the
live.
way live. We all the way live.
What up,
What's
everyone? It is another week. It is another Thursday. It is another herbal tea Thursday. Before we do
up?
anything, Giovanni, you got your tea?
Got my tea, baby.
Let's cheers it up because I got my tea. Oh,
Hey.
damn. Yes, finally got a cup of
What kind of
tea.
tea you got today?
I have, what was it? A lemon ginger. A lemon
Mm.
ginger. So I just need something to like give me a little spike, something to wake me up all the way
Come on,
up.
with a
So
spice.
yeah, a
Come on
little
with a little
hype.
spice. So lemon is great for detoxification and ginger is great for anti-inflammatory. I
Nice,
love that.
nice.
You got going on over there.
What kind of tea you got, Giovanni?
Green. Because
Green
we
tea?
talking about wins today and I need my money to be
Green.
green.
Wait. In Toronto, the money is actually different colors, but your
Oh,
money's USD
but
currency.
I'm not
So
in Toronto. And if I was, I'd probably be paying with a card. And my card color would be the same as it would be
yes.
here as well.
Well, you know what? I need my funds to be the same as your funds right now because your dollar is more than my dollar, as well as because I am in the US right now. So I definitely need my funds to be coming in the same
Come
way.
on, you over here across that border, Shireen.
I crossed that
Welcome.
border. It's only time. It's only time that I'm supposed to be over here. So,
I'm excited. You gonna tell us why you're over there?
well, not yet. First, we're going to say it is another Herbal Tea Thursday, and I am your girl, Shireen Simon, and I am the founder of blackprint.com, the host of Voices and Vibes podcast, and the owner of Perspective Studio Productions, which I am not in this week because I have crossed the border to come into New York and go check out a beauty event. And Giovanni, my girl,
It's your
tell the
healthy habits
people.
and lifestyle coach, Joe Bonnie, and I help people reduce chronic pain, eliminate stress, and minimize irregular or heavy periods. Shout out to all of you with endometriosis and polycystic ovary syndrome. I want y'all to come vibe with me because I want you to feel good and live good because we can. No condition is going to stop us from doing that. Also, the host of the Empire Plates, Empire Lives podcast episode just dropped yesterday. It was a solo episode. So go check me out because I'm talking about all of the reasons why I chose an anti-inflammatory lifestyle to respond to my chronic conditions of endometriosis, polycystic ovary syndrome, fibroids, and adenomyosis on my left side. So go check me out on the Empire Plates, Empire Lives podcast. And go ahead and grab that anti-inflammatory guide because I want you to have it and I don't want you to forget before we get too into this conversation because you need it for your life. Your life depends on it because you don't need to live in pain because pain ain't normal. Shireen,
Mm-hmm.
you gonna check us in, baby?
I am, but I didn't bring any cards with us with me. But
Okay.
minutes ago, I looked at my cup of tea and it had a message on it, which is normally like how your cup of tea is. So I read this and I was like, oh, how perfect, how fitting. It does say, relate to your greatness and not to your weakness. And I think it's so fitting because the conversation we're about to have today is about your wins and how you celebrate your wins. So this is like perfect. And you know, I'm all about alignment, relate to your greatness because we're talking about all greatness in this conversation today. I think we're checked in. How do you feel?
Oh, consider us checked in then. I was going to go get some cards, but consider us checked in. I'm with it. What's up, sports scene?
What up, Sports Sense? Our accountability sister just had her 6-month anniversary yesterday.
It was her anniversary. Anniversary.
Hey,
It
if you
was.
have
It was beautiful
business,
too. It
yeah,
was
go,
beautiful.
girl, go.
Huh? Oh, me?
Oh, well, either one of. I was gonna say, if you have a business, you need to check out our girl Sports Sense
Oh,
on Instagram and on TikTok, because she goes live on Instagram to big up your business every Wednesday. Yesterday was her 6-month anniversary of doing that, bigging up business. It was hype. Giovanni and I were on there. We were rocking out with Cynthia. She's got a whole theme song, a whole rap theme song that
Got
is
multiple
live.
tracks, but that's my
Live.
favorite one. The Pick Up Your Biz one is my absolute favorite track. And it's CRV Diva on TikTok and Facebook. And then
Mhm.
it's Sports Sense on Instagram. So if you're confused on where to find her, you probably should have got her information the last episode, because she was right here with us talking about the
She
power of
was.
networking. And so all of her information should definitely be in the description of the video for her. So look at Sports Sense and YouTube, and you should be able to find all of her details. Make sure you lock in and connect with her. But she just shows up every freaking week on Wednesday. 6:27 for me, 7:27, I believe, for y'all on the East Coast, to big up your biz, just to promote your business, and allow people to know that you exist and what all you have to provide to the world. So y'all go big up your biz, stand on your biz, but most importantly, thank you, Sports Sense, for loving our biz. Hey!
And honestly, I want you guys to like check out the spelling, because it's sports, right? And then sense, CYNTS. So that's so important. So you can find her on her YouTube channel. If you are, you want to talk about why you love sports, hit her up. Hit her up. She might just put you on. No promises. No promises. Not my show. But hit her up if you have a love for sports. And if you want to big up your biz, get on that. Get in her lives on Wednesdays.
And now that we told you to go follow her, what we need you to do right now is to subscribe to our channel. So make sure you hit subscribe on your phone or your computer screen, where
Or
you see the subscribe button. Where if you're watching us on Facebook, slide over to YouTube. All our information is in the description. Black Print Com. Yeah. Forward Vibrations. Yeah. Hit the subscribe button.
Absolutely.
Like this video if you vibing with your wins today and you want to support small businesses, Black female podcasters, but most importantly, a wellness live that's just here to support life and well-being. Hit that notification bell so you never miss when we go live, or episode drops or short drops. Yo, stay with us and connect with us, but most importantly, keep vibing with us, y'all.
Absolutely. And we talk wellness, as Giovanni said, but we also talk business. We also talk business. We took a look at our analytics, and you people want to know, you enjoy when we talk about wellness and business. So we want to kind of tap in and give you behind the scenes, our experiences. They are unique to us. They are a woman's experience, so that perspective. But also, we just want to share with you. And honestly, we want to hear from you as well. So definitely engage with us in the comments, because that's what we're here for. This is our community. Yes.
Well, speaking of wellness, it's time for us to talk about our wellness wins for the week. So if you're here in the comments and you're watching us live right now, go ahead and drop in the comments your wellness win for this week. Your wellness win for this week, because you deserve to shout yourself out for winning. Okay? Absolutely. For winning. So go ahead and drop that in the chat. Your wellness wins for the week. Shireen, what's your wellness win for the week?
Well, you know what? Before I even go to mine, I'm just going to click on this, because Cynthia is doing what Cynthia does. She bigs up your biz on a Wednesday. She's in our comments bigging up another biz, and it is a wellness win for your kids. So in June,
for your family, because that's the whole family.
For your whole family. In June, you need to check out the second
June 9th, right?
annual, June 9th. It's a Sunday, June 9th. Oops, I'm freezing. The second annual Summer Fun Fest. I believe it's up in North Carolina. So check that out. It's hosted by the Activity Playhouse. So you want to get in there. You want to get in there and and see what that's all about, and bring your kiddies out there, bring your whole family out and have a great time. And it looks like, before I even jump to mine, Cynthia has dropped her wellness win. She didn't
Let's
have
go.
walking the dogs. I love it.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. Cynthia, I had cheesecake today, girl. I'm in New York. You're supposed to eat cheesecake. And honestly, I was a little disappointed. I was a little disappointed. Yeah, I was a little disappointed because it didn't have no whipped cream. I don't want plain cheesecake. Like, no. You're going to give it to me, give it to me.
Is that how New Yorkers eat cheesecake?
I don't know, girl. Maybe. I don't know. Anyhow, back to the wellness win. Okay, what was the wellness win of the week? My wellness win, and I won't even go into detail until we get into our conversation, but our wellness win, my wellness win is this entire week, I have just been feeling joy. Joy, 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 joy. It's just been such a great week in business for me, and it's just the beginning, and I can feel that. And so my wellness win is acknowledging what it feels like to put effort into something, and the return, even prior to monetary, because monetary makes you feel good, but even prior to monetary is the joy that you feel inside. It's like a sense of accomplishment. And so I felt joy all week long. So if you're following me on Perspective Studio Productions and on Instagram, or even Voices and Vibes with a Z on Instagram, or even blackprint.com on TikTok. Blackprint.ca didn't get that much love this week, but maybe just in the stories. It didn't get, because I can't post the same content on all my pages. I can, but that's not the strategy. So yeah, you would have seen even my commentary just says like, what's bringing you joy today? And then I shared my joy. So my wellness win is feeling joy this week. Yeah. Giovanni, what's your wellness win, girl?
My wellness win. Shireen, guess what?
What?
Today is day 60 of my raw journey.
Oh,
my wellness win is that I have 60 days on a raw plant-based journey. And man, has it been an experience, I should say. But what I love about it the most is, one, that I never thought I would be able to do it or could do it. Never tried it before, I guess. But I have found people that I've really inspired along the way that also have experiences with polycystic ovarian syndrome and endometriosis. So it feels good to attract people in that target audience that can relate to me in certain areas, to be interested in a raw journey themselves, just to see if it helps them reduce pain, eliminate stress, and regulate their period, and in hopes also boost fertility. So today is day 60. That is my wellness win. We started this thing, Shireen, back on March 18th as a 3-day challenge, and I haven't stopped since March 18th. And that's my win for the week, baby.
Giovanni, I'm so impressed with you. And just excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my camera, so I keep wiping it. I am so impressed with you. Like, some people can't. I couldn't even get through 3 days. And it's no shade to anyone going through their journey and having days to get through. That's not even what it's about. But the fact that you just stayed so committed in it, and you feel amazing. You're glowing. Your skin is legit glowing. And you've been talking about this entire time, the like heightened enlightenment that you feel. Right? Haven't you?
Yeah.
60 days is an accomplishment.
It is.
You would be so proud.
Girl, I don't know. I thought 60 days just seemed like a lot, like a long time. When I interviewed Marisha, when she she was doing some different things in regards to how she was approaching her healing journey with fibroids, and she started to see them shrink in number and in size when she did 60 days juicing, and she sought out like inspiration and other Black people who were out here doing 60 days juicing or just being raw or going on a juice cleanse. And I just thought it was amazing just interviewing her and learning so much about her journey. I was like, girl, I probably could never. I probably could never do 60 days. And you know how I like them rice noodles and veggies and all those other kind of good things. So it has definitely been a challenge, but I feel good. Like I'm not as tempted, and I think the temptations and the cravings over time they definitely go away. Like when people talk about it, like people talk about potatoes, my cheeks still water. French fries, there's certain things, or I smell things, but I can still sit in a restaurant and eat my food and be just happy with it and not be like, let me just get a stab of your fries. Yeah, like it still feels really good, and I'm proud of myself for it. 60 days.
That's impressive. Like, even you not taking a corner of a French fry. I would have been like, look, nobody got to know this.
That definitely happened before. That happened before the raw challenge. When I was doing it with my bro Mo, and we were trying to do stuff. You know how people do things before, what do you call it, Lent, during those times?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
we were just taking it like week by week. We were like, okay, we didn't do good. We ended up having this. Man, I had a fry. Somebody put a French fry in my mouth. So it's like that. Yeah, it wasn't like that. It's a deeper level. This thing has been on a deeper level, and I like it. And I never knew I was going to go 60 days, Shireen, because we said we were only going to do 3. Yeah, and then I was like, well, I want to see what it would look like to do April raw. And then remember, I said, well, I'm not going to stop now, so I can figure out some things to eat and keep exploring, so I can survive April. Right. And today is day 60, so I love it. I feel good. My energy is there. I'm sleeping pretty good. You know how I am with like focus. It's just hard to like shut it down sometimes because it's just like go mode. I'm up and I'm up. I think Sports Sense for the walking accountability with Spencer, we've been getting out there. We didn't get a chance to go today because of the rain. And then yesterday we had a very early start. So just safety reasons, not being up and out in the streets by 5 o'clock or 4:30, 5 o'clock just didn't happen yesterday. But that momentum has been feeling really good walking and getting back out there too with my dog. So I love it. So let's cheers to the wins.
Cheers, girl.
Cheers to the wins. But the wellness wins.
How much longer do you think you might stay on it, or are you just gonna go?
Girl, I don't know. I take it one day at a time. I don't even want to put it out there. One day at a time, and there's just another day, and then another day, and then another day. But I like it. It feels good. One thing that I do, I am adding is a B12 vitamin. So with PCOS, endometriosis, like you want to make sure you're getting in all of your vitamins and your nutrients. So I am adding a B12 complex vitamin to it because it's extended for this period of time. So I am mindful of my nutrients so there's no deficiency. And I'm looking forward to seeing what my labs will look like in regards to how well my body is responding to everything. But it feels good. I love this new approach to my relationship with food. And then I guess with the new relationship with food comes a new relationship with myself. Absolutely. And awareness. So I love it.
That's another win.
It is. I like it. I thought we were just doing a wellness win for the week.
We do a wellness win for the week, but I like that you're taking the B complex. I take that daily, although now that you said it, I didn't bring it on my trip. But when I don't take it, I noticed the difference in my energy. So as women, especially as we're getting older, I'm older than you, but especially as we're getting older, like we need those vitamins, right? And I know I have a couple of girlfriends that are, same age or older than me, and that is one that they always talk about. But I notice a significant energy drop when I don't take it. Yeah. But the fact that you're like you get a lot of energy as it is just with the raw diet. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Or what people call like living foods, because when people think raw, they be like uncooked meat and stuff. But all these different terms. What do you like to say, Shrink? It's semantics.
Semantics. Semantics. Let's not get caught up in the semantics. All right, so we are talking wins this week.
Yeah, buddy.
Giovanni, how good does it feel to win?
Man, it feels good because I'll be winning every day, baby. Another day to live is a win for me. Lessons learned, life to live, people to love, including myself. Like every day is a winning day. It feels good. It feels great actually to win. I don't know nobody who enjoys losing. Because I don't lose, I just learn.
No, you're right. I feel like we talk about not we semantics, not we, but in general, we talk about the things that we need to accomplish and the things that we need to overcome. And even before we get started, it's about to be 8:30. And on my coaching program, we drop gratitudes at 8:30. So please just like join us for like a half a second and put what you are grateful for. And just so I'm clear, I don't want the rules of this. If you want to play by the rules, I usually don't play by the rules, but I do for this one.
Creating rules.
No, this is not my rule. It's not my rule. I'm just sharing the rule.
Okay.
So talk about something that you're grateful for today. And it's not like I'm grateful for life. Yeah, you're always grateful for that. And it's not like what you prayed for this morning or, it's something, it's more than that. It's a little deeper than that. Right. And I'll just share what I'm grateful for today. I'm in New York. I'm traveling today. As soon as I hit the airport this morning at like 6:00, I went to take out some USD dollars because I don't even know why I didn't think about this earlier. Go to take out some USD dollars and the bank blocked my card. I have no cash. I don't even have Canadian cash because I rarely walk with cash as it is. I can't even get into my app, my bank app, no USD, no Canadian funds. Do you want to know what a panic attack looks like? An anxiety attack looks like? It looks like you have 20 minutes to get to your gate, and you ain't got no cash. And when you call the bank, it says, call back tomorrow and make an appointment. I was like, excuse you? Excuse you? What? And when I went to take out the money, it declined. And she's like, well, maybe we should drop it. And I was like, she goes, maybe it's your limit. I'm like, nah, my limit is good. Like there's no doubt on what my limit is.
I've been winning all week. My limit is good.
I've been winning for months. My limit is like here. Like we ain't even gonna talk about that. Like, nah, because you know what? When you get a limit increase, you win it, right? So my limit is not the limit. It's another problem. And I just logged in before I left my house, but I didn't transfer any money. So everything just kept hitting decline. So I go to her, is there a currency place once I get past customs, like before I get to my gate? And she's like, because I'm like, I have to board. And she goes, yeah, you can get it. So whatever, I get down there. Giovanni, it was literally minutes. At this point, I was depleted. I called the bank. I spoke to somebody. They said that they blocked it because they wanted to make sure it wasn't fraud. Okay, thank you for looking out. Now unblock that shit. And then every time they unblocked it, I was on the phone as I was trying to withdraw money. And it kept getting declined. And I'm like, I don't think you guys understand the Meg. Transfer me to, I don't have time for this. Transfer me to someone higher than you. Transfer me to the manager. And they were like, "Oh, you need to go to digital security." And they transfer me, and the girl talks to me for 2.5 seconds and cuts the line. So I have to go back to the beginning. I'm like messaging my son and my girlfriend. I'm like, look, and I brought 2 credit cards with me. I'm like, look, I'm gonna need you to go drop a G on my credit card because I cannot access anything. There's money there, but I cannot access it. And minutes before I was about to board, they got me to digital security. And by this point, I'm completely energized, energy depleted. And I'm like, and in my head, I'm like, when I get back to Canada, I'm closing this account. I've already made up my mind. That's because I have no money
How
and I'm
your
going to,
experiences right now. Yeah.
yeah. And so, as I'm just telling him, I'm like, look, this is what's happening. I've already spoken to 3 people. I'm waiting to board. I can't even take out Canadian cash. I can't even buy a bottle of water. I didn't even eat. Right. And I'm going to be gone for how many days? Like, what can you do right now? And he does a couple questions and he says, okay, you're good now. And I'm like, okay, stay on the phone. Because the last time they said I was good, I wasn't good. Girl, I found an ATM. I didn't have to keep walking back and forth. And I was able to pull out that money. So I'm grateful that they figured that out right before I had to board the plane. Minutes and put me through like anxiety and panic for 20 minutes. But I'm so grateful that it worked out. That was a long story, but it worked out. And I kept saying to myself, this is going to work out. I believe in my ability to work it out. I know I got this. This is going to work. I was ready to cry. All right, girl. What you
Glad
grateful
you
for?
didn't. Glad you still got your thug in it.
There was no thugging when you don't got no money. You ain't thug. Well,
I'm just saying, you had the money, you just didn't have access to it.
right.
And I didn't know how this was going to end.
Oh, it would end with
Just
Giovanni
so my
send me
cousin
some.
just said it. Oh my
Yeah.
God, the chat is going in. And I just feel like I thought you were going to say, well, it all was going to work out because everything that I booked was already on an app. And so everything was already paid for. So like Uber is in an app. It's already paid. Like it's already have a connection. We're good. Where you staying already booked is good. Like whatever you have going on, there's so many app driven things now that as long as you have like that connection piece, things are already paid for. So like, why do you really need the cash? I thought you were going to get to that end and you didn't. So I'm glad right before you boarded, you got access to your money because glory, the way you look like you were in that airport about to look at your face.
Rob some. Listen, it was going to end with, okay, so I started GoFundMe. Here's the link. Send me. I'm Canadian, but I'm in the US. Can I open a Cash App? Like, Cash App me 20. It didn't, though. It didn't. So, wait, I am Canadian and I'm in the US. Can I open a Cash App? No, like, dead ass.
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know.
Cash at me real quick. Oh, goodness. All right, girl.
Woo! So y'all, if you're just not getting here, your wellness wins for the week. Your wellness win for the week. Your wellness win for the week. Do not rob yourself of the opportunity to shout yourself out for your wellness win of the week. But we talking wins. All right. Did you win this week? Not just your wellness win, because this is a wellness series and we want you to care about you. But we want to know, did you win at anything else at life this week? Something that really brought you joy. Shireen, you want me to go first?
Yeah, go. I
a wellness win. Okay, let me see.
We did wellness wins. We did wellness wins.
I know. We're talking about the topic is, did you win this week? We're on our topic now.
Okay. Go.
Yeah. So when my Shopify items came from my website and I opened up the hoodie and I wore my hoodie yesterday and it felt so good. Like I even like made a video of me opening it up out of the package and putting it on and like showing it. But that gave me really good joy because
Yeah.
I finally have a product that is available for people to purchase
Love.
of my brand. But I just absolutely love it. And I talked about it this morning on the morning meetup. I just absolutely
Oh, I
love
missed it.
being able to wear my brand because so many times people wear everybody else's stuff. But when it's really something that you have a personal connection to or you truly love and value and believe in, it hits on a different level. And so I'm just so excited that I'm being able to create more apparel for me to constantly and consistently walk in my brand and own it because it's a part of my story and it's a part of my legacy. And so that was a win for me, is actually getting to feel this thing that I ordered off my own website of a
That
product.
you
So that was one
designed.
of the wins. Yeah, girl. Yes,
Where
I
is
did.
it? Where is it?
Thank you
Send us
to
a
you
picture.
and my intern. I think it is not in here because I wore it yesterday, so it's not in here.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
it's
gonna
not
have to
in
send us a
here.
picture or drop a picture
But,
because
but I can go with this because I didn't open anything else. I have other stuff I didn't open yet.
and you need to drop the website. Oh,
Okay,
she
we'll do
says you
it.
need to drop that website because how is everybody else supposed to support you?
We'll do. I'll definitely drop the website. Oh my gosh, I need to add the website to my description links.
Yes, girl.
So that's one for me. You want to go next? You want to do like
That's like
1-1?
two for you. That's like two for you.
What was
Because it's
two? The hoodie?
adding it to your description, girl.
Oh, that was another win. I didn't add it yet.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now you can add it to
Gotcha.
everything.
Yeah, we do get to add it to everything. So yeah, that's another win. So that's really dope.
Joy, 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 joy.
Okay.
Let's see
What
what you
is
got.
going on with you in this gospel?
No,
This
that's that
gospel.
song from Pharrell.
Oh, I never heard it before, but you just sound like Lauren
It sounds
Hill.
like that. No, that's how it sounds.
You just sound like Lauren Hill on Sister Act every time you
No,
say it.
it's Pharrell's song, Joy. It's a song, Joy. Girl, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So the
It is.
website is because like we ain't even playing.
I'm about to drop it. I'm about to cut it out. It's 4vibrations.com. 4vibrations.com.
I'm gonna drop it for you because we're not
Okay,
even.
thank you. Thank you for dropping it for me.
Yeah.
These little straws. This is so dope.
Okay, like Giovanni worked so hard on this. Here you guys go. Here's a website.
Thank you for all
hype.
your support, Shireen.
That is hype. I'm so proud of you.
Yo, and it feels so good.
And hold on, I'm gonna drop this here because Tamisha, you need to go ahead and get that because she wrote on here, thanks to y'all. And like Thursday, she's starting to take her health more seriously and she's going to the doctor. And honestly, you need to rock one of those bottles, Tamisha, because your healing is your journey. Like, I'm so hyped for you. I'm so hyped
Man,
for
I'm
you.
so excited for you. Go, Tamisha.
Yeah.
Let's go. I love this, man.
Yes.
She don't even have to get a bottle. She can get a hoodie. She can get a shirt. Oh my God. I'm so excited.
Let me see that bottle. Give us a close up.
I wish you could feel this. Like
I want to feel it. Look. I'm touching it now. Yo, that honestly, I'm so proud of you, honey.
Yeah, right.
I'm so happy for you. You deserve that, girl. Get your mugs. Listen, Giovanni, I'm gonna order one because
I just want to keep filling all up on the cup.
This was the first thing I bought in the airport once my money came through. Hold on, where? This bottle of water. And I'm like, I wish I had a bottle of water, like a bottle. I need that bottle. I need that bottle.
You need the bottle?
Yeah.
This is exciting. That feels like Christmas. Let me open the next one.
Got more? Yo, Joy. Yo, you're winning.
I
Let's
cannot.
see it.
I cannot.
Listen, you know
Girl, you
what?
should see Spencer head coming underneath the desk. Like, what you got,
He
Mom? Let me
wants
see.
to know.
Let me see. Yeah. Head
This
all the way
episode,
here. I wish you could
this
see.
show today, today's call is this live we're doing right now is about joy. It is about your wins. So like feel that energy because the energy you put into this is that energy. This is the end result. Forget the monetary, right? Like the monetary will come, but like this is the end result of putting in all that effort. And now Giovanni's seeing this. This is the energy that you want to put into your business, that you want to put into your wellness. This is the love that you want to put into yourself. So you feel this same energy. And when you express that energy for other people, the energy also comes back to you. Like, I'm so happy. And it's not about coming back, but it's about put out the energy that you want to live in, put out that energy that you want to receive. Girl, let's see it. Girl, you'll put your tea in there. Pour your tea out.
Wait, Trina, I gotta clean it.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
That is hype. It matches your shirt.
No. It and does.
And does.
And does. Yep.
Love it. Oh, yeah. Cheers. I love it. I love it.
Me too.
Okay, Tamisha says she's ordering everything on Monday. Everything. Everything. Tamisha gonna be decked out. Everything. But save some of that money, Tamisha. I'm gonna come with my website. Save some of that money. Everything. or just cash at me real quick. I gotta be able to get
You about to create your cash app.
I need some food tomorrow, Tamisha. Just cash at me right quick. I love it. This is joy. See, now you need to sing Pharrell's song. I'm gonna drop it for you again. Shoot, here you go. Let's go. Forwardvibrations.com. You need some of that forward energy. My girl's got another one. Okay, DJ Khaled.
Don't do that. We're just gonna see this. Yeah, I wish you could see. Yeah, oh my God, I wish y'all could see.
They're gonna see it too, girl.
Really,
okay, here's the thing. Hold on, before you show it. When you buy it, okay, because everyone, you're gonna go to the website, rush that website, shut it down. Giovanni, we just saw the logo on the back of that shirt, which is hype, by the way. We just saw yeah. When you get yours, take a picture of yourself wearing it and tag Giovanni, because that's joy. Tag Giovanni. Girl, we know this is her statement. Vibe with me, y'all. Look.
Caribbean over there. We are going on. Going on.
I'm sorry, Caribbean people. She's massacring it. I'm sorry. Vibe with me, y'all. I love it.
Yeah, but y'all, that hoodie feels so freaking good. It's so good.
I love it.
Thanks for loving
it. And the comments is everybody's hype. Everybody is hype. Okay, hold on, because it's not just about Giovanni and I. We love you guys as well. We love you. Put your wins so we can celebrate your wins as well. Today is all about winning. We need to get that cash. right. Send me that money. Nayetta, send me that money. You know what, Nayetta? You see how subscribe to my send me $3. We're gonna have to change this live.
I'm not about to do this.
Change this strictly to YouTube. I love it.
You ready?
Girl, we are not done. We are not cutting off your joy. We are not.
Okay, we're gonna do another one. All right. So today I had a call.
I gotta get all the cash apps. Go. What happened today?
Today I had a call with someone who wanted me to help them, and the call was very, very, very good. Yes, it was. It was awesome. Because they said they wanted me to help them, And it was good. It was good to figure out how to help them, in what ways they needed the help, and then providing them with things that they could actually do to start being intentional on their healing journey and trying different things out, because it takes time, to truly explore different ways of showing up for yourself, loving yourself, and making different choices to be able to get to a point where you need to do. And it was a really good call. And I really appreciated the fact that she was ready to listen and to learn. And she trusted me with helping her on the journey and holding her accountable for it. And so I feel good already making other people feel good about their approach to their healing journey, especially when it could be kind of frustrating dealing with polycystic ovary syndrome or endometriosis, because it just feels like your body is going against you when you always have to be at one with your body. So that was a dope call to have today prior to this live. So that was dope. I think that's another win too.
That's awesome. And yeah, you're helping people and it feels good for you, right? Like that even they're coming to you for that help. You deserve that, girl.
Agreed. All right, Serene, let's go, baby.
Okay, sorry, because my computer started sending me messages like, yo, you need to close up some of these.
Oh, it was closing up accounts, or they were sending you funds. Everything was going on the cash app.
Yeah, they were sending me, yo, you have too many things open. You before we shut you down completely, you need to restart Chrome. And I'm like, that's not happening. Oh no, it's telling me free up some space. Okay, let me just close some things quick, fast.
Oh my God. Is this an Apple device? That's how it acts. Like when you're
no, this is Chrome. This is my computer saying, girl, you're doing too much. Like, why do you have 10,000 tabs open? Close them. So wait, did I close you? No, I didn't. Okay. All right. So I think we're good. Yeah, I was just trying to okay. She said, okay. Nayetta says, okay, new clients. I love that. I am ready to share. I'm going to share this way because I don't have show and tell the way Giovanni does. I'm going to show you my way, though. I'm going to show you my way. Hold on. Hala. Yeah, it's trying to really get me to close shit up. Okay, here we go. This week has been a week of winning. Hold on. What's Giovanni looking at? Oh, she's talking to somebody.
I just saw my brother in to fill that cup. I got him rubbing up on it now.
Yeah, rub up on that cup. And I hope your hands are clean, brother. We ain't dirty the new cup.
Look at that.
As a matter of fact,
oh, that's nice.
Right?
They're on the website.
Yeah, they shopping. We need to pull up your Shopify so we can see all the amount of people on there. All right, I'm gonna show you my win.
Oh, come on with the presentation. Go with the
Don't get me hype.
Okay, don't hype you up.
No, get me hype.
No.
Okay, let's see. I've never done this one. Here.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Okay, can you see?
Ooh.
So my first win was I spent some time cleaning up to the studio. There you see me cleaning. And after cleaning on Open House Tuesday, I had some guests pull up. And then, of course, I go buck. Yeah, it feels good. He wasn't the only person. I didn't put the other people on camera, but that was another Canadian Dr. Vibe that pulled up, another podcaster pulled up to the studio. So it felt so good, but it also felt good to have people reach out because they heard of the studio from somebody who heard from somebody else. And his comment was, yeah, you're getting out there. Like, people are talking. I was like, the streets be talking. Let the streets talk. Let the streets talk. And then the second one was the next day. Was it the next? No, it was the same night. The same night I got a phone call after Open House Tuesday. And I had people pull up after hours. I closed at 10. I had people pull up and record a whole episode. It was an amazing 2-hour episode. And they brought a live studio audience. And at the very end, you're seeing them because we only set up for 3 people. They brought their own video guy there. So you see them there on the side beside me. And that's their live audience. And I was like, who says they got a live studio audience? I say they got a live. That's who says it. I do that. So that was hype. That was so hype. And I think for me, okay, I stopped sharing, right? I think for me,
Yeah, you got to go back to the.
I got you, girl. Give me
Drop that ring.
a minute. I think for me, what it was that like just being able to see my vision come true and like see people pull up and have such an intimate conversation. Like the conversation, first of all, that conversation, if you're married or you're in a relationship, that conversation was about divorce. But it was so mature. It was so mature. And the woman is a psychotherapist. And they just talked about their journey. And that's all I'm going to tell you when it comes to the conversation. But I was feeling the joy. And I wanted to start. I also had a filming like yesterday, another filming in the studio. I didn't even post, oh, yo, my girl's here. But we had another filming yesterday. Those are going to start dropping when I get back. But it just felt so good to provide a space for people to be able to sit down and have needed conversations. I think that our community or anybody in that situation, whether you're going through a breakup or you're going through a life-changing impact, something that happens that just really impacts who you are. There were so many messages in that conversation. I heard self-love in that conversation, hard decisions, growth, but also how they speak to each other was just maturity and love and emotional intelligence. And I was like, yes. I felt so good just being able to provide a space. They thought about having that conversation at 2 p.m. So while I was having open house Tuesday, open house starts at 2. At 2 p.m., that idea was planted in the man's head. And by 4 p.m., I got a text when open house closed. So I was already winning. You saw me vibing and stuff. I was already winning. And then they pulled up at like 9:45 and I close up shop at 10. They pulled up. I saw people coming down and I was like, what the hell? How many people coming up in here? It felt so good to have a live studio audience. And the people that were there were in their wedding. So even hearing from their side, they gave so many layers to the conversation. I was like,
so many layers and so many different perspectives.
Yeah, I was going to say perspective. I didn't want to overkill the word, but yeah.
So why you going to overkill the word? You better bring it, baby.
Perspective, so many perspectives. Can we see it out here? And they kept dropping the word. That's a very interesting perspective. And I wanted to be like, that's right. But, I was the camera girl. So I was just like, I was real quiet. I didn't go, and what? It's not my show. It's not about me. It's about me in space. It's not my show. I was not.
You being all quiet, camera girl.
Girl, I'm
even with the live studio.
I'm the studio owner. I was studio ownering. But it was awesome just to be able to hold a space for them to do that. And the next day I had my guests come up in the studio. And it took very long to set up because I had to readjust everything because their interviewer was really tall. So it took very long. We had a couple of hiccups that nobody even knew about, but I knew about it as the studio owner. So I had to deal with those things. She went home, and on her ride home, she sends me a message and goes, I know that girl. And I was wondering why they separated. Yo, let me know when that episode drops because I need to know this. Man, it felt so Giovanni asked me, "How does it feel?" And I'm like, "It's better than great. It is better than great." First, I was like, "It's great." And just listening, I'm like, I know 2 people going through a divorce right now. And there was so much insight that I'm gonna pass that episode when it comes out to them. And that's the importance of like telling your story and just sharing with the community. It's why I am so passionate about being a podcaster. Um, the episode I dropped this week was a short clip I did with like a 15-year-old who talks about um, her journey of like going through her period, right? Her menstrual cycle, and just identifying that she needed to find the root cause of why it was so heavy. But not only did she do that, she was able to do research and find out that when you buy certain pads, they put an ingredient in it, and it was like a PF something. I don't know. I don't want to mess up the acronym, but it was like a 3-letter acronym. And there's an ingredient in pads, and it makes your flow heavier. I'm like, hold on. When she's telling me this, I'm like, wait, how old are you? Because I've had heavy periods and I've never thought, let me go find out, like, why is it so heavy? Like, what's my body doing? But my girl was like,
Right, being the subject matter expert of what's going on, because she really wanted to figure out what her root cause was with those heavy periods. And I think that's so amazing that she took that type of initiative. And I think because the world, you have so much access now to information at such a younger age, it's beautiful to see them utilize their resources in the way that they're doing it. Because I have 6th graders who say the same thing, knowing that when their period comes on, there's certain things they shouldn't eat. There's times when their moms give them tea and they know what certain things, can cause. And at 6th grade, I didn't know any of that. Like, when did we even have the conversation of even knowing what was in certain pads to choose the right pads? We were just going off of commercials. And when they say, oh, with wings and you feel comfortable at night, you need long, or, whatever the case may be. Or what was it? The Pearl Girl? You want to get the Tampax pearls because you want to be able to wear white and not leak out all over the place. So you were being informed and educated from commercials, from from marketing, versus actually going and figuring out what you're really putting on your body or inside your body that could be causing other issues. So I think that's such a dope conversation that I love to check out. I saw the clips and I was like, I need her panties on my website. I think Nayetta shot that out too and was like, yeah, you need to see how you can get those panties on your website.
Listen, I found another girl. I met another girl too that does the same thing, and she started a foundation. So both of them have an initiative tied to it, and the other girl just got funding. So this one, and honestly, I'm just floored by how smart they are and curious, because even you saying that we were being educated by like commercials, I wasn't. Like I'm the young, listen, I'm young at heart. I was playing. Let me tell you, I enjoy play. Our girl, the activity playhouse, talks about play. I was playing. So I was not only the last person within my grade to get my menstrual, but like when that started, my mom, had the conversation with me about, okay, this is what you do, this is what you put on. Girl, the next day when I bled on day 2, I was like, wait a minute. I thought this was yesterday. Mom, it's happening again. You didn't tell me it was going to happen 2 times? Why did it stop yesterday? How long does this happen for? And the thing about it was, listen, God rest her soul. She was like, but I told you that yesterday. It probably wasn't that dramatic. But I didn't realize.
But that's your perspective of the conversation.
I'm exaggerating that shit. I'm exaggerating. It wasn't that deep. But I don't know if the strips came out. I'm sure probably after. Probably when she went in her room, she probably like, that girl don't listen. But because I play.
And do. But I agree with Nayetta. It starts with the parents being educated. But with mine, even being a nurse, it wasn't necessarily the types of products to use and chemicals and whether they're organic or anything like that. For my mom, it was just no to tampons, no to putting anything up in you right now. It's only pads. So even with her being a nurse, it wasn't educating me on all the different things. It was, well, with the tampons, it was what toxic shock syndrome.
Yeah.
She just
That
people
one we
didn't know how to
heard.
properly use that for toxic shock syndrome.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I knew that would be, scared or be mindful of that. But other than that, that was it. It was nothing about the different chemicals that show up in pads that we know now. And it's just like there's more, a heightened awareness of what we're putting on our body, in our body, which is why, you have products on Black Print calm website to, that is holistic and organic, and because you're mindful with that approach. I'm not going the medicine route. Like, I'm not anti-medicine. It's your healing, it's your journey, you do your thing. But I would like to use food as medicine, movement as healing, and try to figure out how to get my body at a natural state to where it's healing itself, with me being a part of that journey. And so I think that's so dope, Shireen. Like, your wins have been amazing. And I'm so glad we kind of got in that conversation, because my cheeks was getting tired from smiling so big, because of all the wins we've been having for like the last 30 minutes of wins this
Listen,
week.
you just need to preach them.
Oh my God.
I learned that. I actually listen. That is, I learned that this week. I watched a video, and this girl talked about pinching them, and you know what it does? Miss anti-inflammation, anti-inflammation. What is happening? It helps drain your lymphoids. It helps. So pinching them. I went and got a massage on Sunday for Mother's Day. I went and got a reflexology massage because I do want to drain my lymphoids, right? Lymphoids. Why am I not saying the words correctly? But whatever it is, I went to get that massaged out and drained, and I watched. They have that tool called, I think, gua sha. So you could use the tool and it will help with draining. But I watched a video and you could just do the pinching and it helps drain, and it helps drain as well. And you can pinch here. Girl, we are amazing. And Nayetta asked a question.
She did.
Oh,
So Nayetta, for me, it was just pads. And I would just try to get the extra long pads, just so whenever I move and however I had to dance or the way I had to stretch, it was just hopefully everything was caught in the pad. And it definitely was uncomfortable. And that was a reason why I was advocating for myself to have tampons, just because we wear minimal clothes when you're dancing and everything's all tight on you. And if you have a heavy period or so, it's you got to keep changing that thing over time. And then because of you moving, pads moves too. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard. It's pretty much like almost sometimes feeling like a diaper. Like everything doesn't always stay stationary. Like, I used to hate sleeping at night because I feel like anytime my period's on, I can't lay on my back because you feel like the blood just starts sleeping up the back of your back. You ever had that happen to you? Sure.
I haven't, but even in the video, and I was just scheduling.
Oh, she was talking about that.
Talks about she has a panty as well, right? So she does reusable pads as well, but her panty, it has a padding, and so it goes all the way up the butt. It starts from the crotch and goes all the way up the butt, just for that situation.
Dancers need that if it don't make them look so thick on the stage in their leotard.
Well, you know what? I dance too, and the same thing that you said about your mom. I was doing ballet, jazz, all of that as well, and same thing you said about your mom talking about tampons. I didn't want tampons, right? Like, pads were good enough for me, because I didn't want to get that toxic syndrome, whatever it was. Like, to me, putting it in, them telling us, we also had that in health class, them telling us that if you put it in incorrectly and you get that syndrome, like you might not even know until it's too late. And I was like, forget it. Nothing's going, I didn't want nothing in me. Right. So as uncomfortable as pads were, and I don't recall having wings at that time. I don't recall. Even if we did, I just don't remember.
I live for some good wings.
I don't remember if we had that. I feel like I didn't have
Not
that.
like messing up my panties. Yes, I am all for a good wing. Long and wings.
Yeah.
That's me. Long
And I
and
didn't really like long because I don't want to feel it up my booty. So
I didn't want to have to be asking everybody to check me every time I got up and look at me. So long me, so I can make sure I'm secure no matter how I sit down at my desk or whatever the case.
Jacket around the waist.
Oh my God. You remember those days? Oh my goodness.
Around the waist, yeah. Girl. But anyways, this has been a winning week for us. And I hope everybody feels the energy from both of us and our wins, and it motivates you to want to celebrate your win, big and small, because they are all wins. But when they compound into a week, go hype, go hype. Go live, go have fun, man.
And just remember, you're always a winner. No matter what the situation looks like, feels like, seems like, know that you're always a winner. The fact that you're still here, you're winning. You're winning. The fact that you're figuring out how to overcome obstacles and challenges, you're still winning. So never forget that. Never forget that. And if you start to drift off and you start to lose yourself in the hustle and bustle of life and you're feeling like you're not winning, start thinking about all the times that you did overcome hard things. And remember that you're an overcomer, and that you never lose. You just keep learning and give yourself that grace when it's needed. So we hope that y'all continue to win and you see the wins and you celebrate those wins, no matter how big, small, or indifferent the win is, because it's your wins. And if you don't own them and acknowledge them, then you're selling yourself short. And that's not what life's about. So celebrate those wins, baby. And make sure you come back and tell us about them every Thursday here on Herbal Tea Thursday. So what I need for you to do, if you didn't get it earlier.
Wait. Before you go there. Sometimes I love when sometimes somebody's giving a message and it feels like it is, sometimes it's for you. So sometimes I might be saying something, but the message is actually for me. But as you're speaking, like I am hearing part of that message that you just said was also for me. Because even though I have those wins, I have other things that I am hesitant on. And you were just speaking to me. And I hope she was speaking to you out there, but I'm going to tell you, I'm going to take mine when it's mine. So she was, take yours when it's yours. I'm going to take mine when it's mine. We can all be hearing the word. I'm going to say that, but you were just speaking to me because I'm out here and there's things that I should be doing or I should have done prior to getting here. And yeah, I heard you. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You're very welcome. Quite deserving, Shireen.
Yeah, for all of us. Thank you, Giovanni.
You're welcome.
Can you see it? I can't see. No, Cynthia wrote it. Don't do that. It's winning.
I see. Oh my God.
My phone is there.
I appreciate you, baby.
Yeah. No, my phone is there. I can't see when I hit it. Yeah, sorry about that. Go ahead, hon. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. If you haven't already, I need you to get your anti-inflammatory guide from the description of this video. And y'all, it's your Healthy Habits and Lifestyle Coach, Giovanni. I need for you to tap into the Empowered Plates, Empowered Lives podcast on your favorite podcast distribution platform. Listen to an episode or two and make sure you give the podcast a good rating. I would definitely appreciate the support and love for my podcast as I am continuing to journey as a podcaster, where, like Shireen just was saying, we're learning so much about people, the world, and their gifts and their legacy and how they're impacting society. And so I would love for you to tune in, listen to a guest, or listen to me and my journey of strength and give that support because I love it and I appreciate it. But most importantly, y'all, thank you for tuning in and coming back each and every week for me and Shireen on our Herbal Tea Thursday, our Wellness Live series, where we are focused on business and wellness. But most importantly, we want you to be well as well. Shireen.
Somebody called me yesterday and said they listened to that episode. And I don't even know if it's an episode, the conversation that I had with that young girl. And she is older than me, the girl who called me. And she's like, I learned something by just watching that. And I just wanted to tap in with you and tell you, like, that was pretty just enlightening, that, you know. And so I don't know if I should upload that as an episode. Should I upload that as an actual episode?
Why wouldn't you? People are telling you they learned something from that short version of it. Why not give them the long version? You got it. Put it out.
It's 10 minutes, but should I put that as an episode?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Okay, I'm gonna go drop that. So watch it on YouTube. Yeah,
Go
no,
drop it.
I didn't upload it in the streaming platform.
Yeah. Someone just confirmed that they learned something from the episode. Why wouldn't you give people who are not on YouTube the opportunity to tap in and hear on their favorite podcast distribution platform? Go keep winning, Shireen. Go keep winning.
I want to say, check out that episode. I'm going to go put a number on it right after this call. I'm going to go upload that right maintenant. That means right now. I'm going to go drop that right now. So you, if you're listening and you're following on any streaming device, you can catch that. Well, listen in, because we're going to drop another one. I've done a bunch of mini episodes with folks in different places. And the next one is about herbal tea. And I don't know if I announced the herbal tea that was on my site. That business owner actually has decided to move away from that business. But your girl's out here sourcing new people. And the next person, let me do this. But the next person, they also have some great herbs. I checked out her site, so I'm going to drop her episode, I guess. So you can also learn and see what else is out there.
You guessed or you know?
I know and did.
Oh,
and
okay.
Will be just like give me 5, but go listen to the one that's on YouTube. Are you following? Follow BlackPrint.com on YouTube. Follow BlackPrint.com on Instagram. If you want to see the behind the scenes and all the dramas and the stories that's happening with Perspective Studio Productions, that is our name on Instagram. I will start posting the journey on YouTube. On YouTube, I'm really about to start rebuilding BlackPrint as a brand. And that is why I'm out here in New York, because I'm going to an event and I'm hoping to meet new people with new brands to come back and share with you. But I want you to be a part of that journey. So follow me everywhere I'm out, everywhere I am out in these streets, these social media streets, and come back every Thursday, because Giovanni and I, we're dope. We got so much more to share with you, and you guys are dope as our audience and as our community. So come back and share with us and just keep winning.
Yeah, we love you. We
do.
Definitely love you. We love you and we appreciate y'all.
Absolutely.
But you already know.
Yeah. Yep.
Thanks for vibing with me, y'all.
Awesome. Bye, everyone. Happy Thursday.